How's it going, everyone? Hope y'all been having a really good day so far. My name is Ward, and welcome back to Sigmas and Gamers, and a happy new year to you guys. And today, it looks like we got some very questionable news about Square Enix saying that they hope that NFTs and blockchain become a major trend in games. So I gotta say that's kind of like a little iffy. I gotta say. So so without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this article. And break it down a little bit to start the new year off. So it starts out saying that Square Enix president Yosuke Matsuda has published a New Year letter in which he expresses the company's enthusiasm for emerging industry trends such as NFTs and blockchain technology. So NFTs are unique non-interchangeable units of data stored on a blockchain, a form of digital ledger, which effectively allow users to own, buy, and sell digital items such as in-game items or artwork. So many game companies have already started selling digital items as NFTs, such as Ubisoft, though this has attracted criticism, and some due to the format's high carbon footprint and what may perceive to be a very cynical implementation. In his letter, Square Enix Matsuda listed NFTs alongside the metaverse, a term used to describe a hypothetical online virtual world, cloud tech, and cryptocurrency as major trends he sees in the games industry, which he indicated the publisher would pursue. The president said that he believed that blockchain games hold the potential to enable self-sustained game growth by pushing a play-to-earn concept. He also acknowledged cynicism about blockchain for some corners, but claimed that it could attract a new audience. Matsuda also said that that Square Enix could introduce its own cryptocurrency to power such games. And I realize that some people who play to have fun and who currently form the majority of players have voiced their reservations towards these new trends, and understandably so. However, I believe that there will be a certain number of people whose motivation is to play to contribute, by which I mean to help make the games more exciting. Traditional gaming has offered no explicit incentive to this latter group of people who were motivated strictly by such inconsistent personal feelings as goodwill and volunteer spirit. The exec went on to suggest that the ability for users to earn from their digital creation in games could revitalize user-generated content, and claim the lack of incentives and previously limited user creation. And so then he wrote, UGC has been brought into being solely because of individuals' desire for self-expression and not because any explicit incentive existed to reward them for their creative efforts. I see this as one of the reasons that there haven't been as many major game-changing content that were user-generated as one would expect. And however, with advances in token economies, users will be provided with explicit incentive, thereby result not only in greater consistency in their motivation, but also creating a tangible upside to their creative efforts. I believe that this will lead to more people devoting themselves to such efforts and to greater possibilities of games growing in exciting ways, from having fun to earning to contributing. A wide variety of motivations will inspire people to engage with games and connect with one another. It is blockchain-based tokens that will enable this, and by designing viable token economies into our games, we will enable sustaining game growth. It is precisely this sort of ecosystem that lies at the heart of what I refer to as decentralized gaming, and I hope that this becomes a major trend in gaming going forward. I gotta say, that's a very bold move, but very questionable, I gotta say. So Matsuda said that incorporating decentralized games into Square Enix Games' portfolio, in addition to traditional games, will be a major strategic thing for us starting in 2022. And then he wrote, the basic and elemental technologies to enable blockchain games already exist, and there has been an increase in the societal literacy and acceptance of crypto assets in the past few years. And we will keep a close eye on societal shifts in this space while listening to the many groups of users that populate it, and ramp up our efforts to develop a business accordingly with an eye to potentially issuing our own tokens in the future. And so yeah, that's going to be it for this article, guys, and I gotta say, this does sound a little controversial, but and yeah, I can understand why people might find this to be controversial as well. And even I kind of like feel a little bit questionable about it myself as somebody who kind of rather likes plays games like very conservatively, like constantly mostly very conservative about the way games are supposed to be played back in like the Super Nintendo days, and not dealing with all these microtransactions and play to win, play to skip, and now we got play to earn just constantly monetizing our games just like that at these days. And yeah, personally, I personally don't find myself to be that big into it myself, but I gotta say, I think that's going to be where we're going with the gaming industry at this point. And so yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. And if you found it to be helpful and informative, then be sure to drop a like as always, and subscribe for more content like this, and hit the bell to be notified when my next video is going to drop. And if you have your own thoughts or opinions based on the recent news of Square Enix saying that they hope that NFTs and blockchain will become a major trend in games, then go ahead and sign off in the comment section below and get the discussion going. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great 8 New Years, and let's make 2022 the best it can possibly be. And as always, we will catch you all in the next one.